Hey everybody, welcome back to Saturday Daily in partnership with Breslov.org. Today we're going to continue our lessons in Likutei Eitzos. It's a very exciting day because today we're starting a new chapter. One of the most famous chapters in Likutei Eitzos, the book of advice, which is the chapter of Hisbodidot. In general, what is Hisbodidot? Hisbodidot is a conversation between any Yid, any Jew, with Hakadosh Baruch Hu, talking to Hashem in your own words. The same way you would talk to a friend, the same way you would talk to a parent, the same way you would talk to anybody. You just have a conversation with Hakadosh Baruch Hu. Speak to Hashem. Tell Hashem what's on your mind. All your trials and tribulations, all your issues. Speak to Hakadosh Baruch Hu. He wants to hear from us. Hashem wants to hear from us. So let's see what the Rebbe says. Aleph. Mi sheroitza litoim tam oragonis. If you want to ever feel the taste the hidden light, that light that Hakadosh Baruch Hu, when he made the world and he was goines the light, he hid away the light for the tzadikim, lenetzach, for eternity. But if you want to taste that while we're alive and well in this world, you want to experience a little bit about this aragonis. Hainu seides haTorah. You want to experience a little bit to understand the secrets of Torah. She is galul that'll be revealed in the future. When Moshiach Tzidkeinu comes. Any day now, guys. We got to hold on tight. But if you want to taste it right now, speak to HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Pour your heart out to HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Between you and your Creator. V'yodin and v'yishbait es atzmai b'chol eis al kol asaka v'maisav. Very important topic. We should make sure you know all your actions and judge yourself. Let's see, I could have done this better, I could have done that better. This I know I did wrong. This I know I should have done differently. Speak it over. Because by doing that, like we learned before, we're trying ourselves in this world for our wrongdoings, so we don't necessarily have to be tried again in the next world. If this is the way it is, speak to the Rabbeinu Shalom. HaKadosh Baruch Hu is the Melech Malchei Amlachim. He's the judge. So if you could tell over your case to HaKadosh Baruch Hu now, because we know the concept of Shavisi Hashem L'Negdi Summit. So if you could speak over your case to HaKadosh Baruch Hu and say, Hashem, I made a mistake. I did this wrong. I did that wrong. I should have done this. HaKadosh Baruch Hu hears it. Hagoyim elimay teves b'chol eis v'rega v'yechalkel devar b'mishpat v'al hakol yovay b'mishpat im atzmai. You bring yourself to judgment for everything. Don't wait till you come up to the next world and they bring you to judgment. Bring yourself to judgment. We have to let our egos down for that. Because, it's hard for a person to say, I made a mistake. But if we can do that, if we can overcome the ego, and I can say I made a mistake to HaKadosh Baruch Hu. You don't have to tell it to anybody. You speak by yourself to Hashem. The best thing is you take a walk. And you're walking in the street, you talk to HaKadosh Baruch Hu. People today won't think you're crazy. Why? Because today we have Bluetooths and we have all different kind of technology that people talk and they're just moving their lips all the time. Years ago, people may have thought we were nuts, but who cares what people think? So that's how we can remove from ourselves all of the fear. Right? All of the fear. Because why do we have fear? Because we're worried. We did this wrong. We did wrong. We're going to be called to. We're going to be brought up on charges on these things. But again, if I did that, we know there's a concept. There's no double jeopardy. And we're not scared from those silly things like they try to do in the world today, all the fear mongers. They try to put this fear into us. We are saved from that because we are having a connection with the Rabbeinu Shalom. Don't be scared of any master, any sar, any kind of an officer, anything. Or any kind of chaya, any kind of wild animals. Velistim, thieves. Don't be scared of anything in the world. Why? We should only have fear of Hakadosh Baruch Hu. Because we know you can't hide from Hashem. You could run, but you can't hide. You could run from Hashem, but you can't hide from Hashem because Hashem runs with you. Hashem is there. That's how you bring up the Yira to the Shirish. To the Shirish of Yira, what Yira truly is. That true Das. We spend a lot of time learning about Das. What is Das? Knowing HaKadosh Baruch Hu, knowing it's Einoid Milvadei. That's real Das. Das HaTorah. To know from who shall I be scared of? To be scared of the reverence of HaKadosh Baruch Hu. That's what real fear is. That's the only thing I'm supposed to fear. Then you'll understand the revealed Torah for sure. And you come to a true shiftless, a true humbleness. A true humbleness because you realize it's all Hashem. A true humbleness. And then you can daven to Rabbeinu Shalom with Mesiras Nefesh. Daven to HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Pour your heart out to HaKadosh Baruch Hu. V'yivatel kol yeshusay v'gashmiyusay b'shas hatfilah. You don't worry when you're davening. You give it all over to Hashem. However you feel, if you feel you want to clap, if you feel you want to dance, if you feel you want to jump, whatever you do it, and you daven to HaKadosh Baruch Hu, however it feels right. You don't worry about anything else. And when we daven, we don't daven for a kavanah that, it's going to be good for me. Well, if I daven to Hashem, it's going to be good for me. That's not the real davening. The real davening is to give shevach and edah to Hashem. You don't think about ourselves at all. When you're davening, you're standing there like a malach, and you're not in the world at all. That's how you can get to the Sisrei Torah. That's how you can understand the deeper meanings of the Torah. When you read a pasuk in Chumash, a pasuk in Tehillim, you'll start to understand certain things deeper. You'll open up another sefer, you'll start to understand certain things. Shu Or HaGonos, that's the Or HaGonos, that hidden light. She is also that'll be revealed in the future. All this comes through Hisbodidot, speaking to the Rabbeinu Shalom. Kaniskalel, like we mentioned above. Everyone, I'm sorry the lesson was a little longer, but this is also the introduction to Hisbodidot, and this is a very, very important chapter. So I want to wish everyone a wonderful day. Thank you for listening. Kol Tov.